Okay, I'm going to turn my phone off. All right. So I've moved location, so you should be able to see me a bit better. Yeah. Okay, so coming onto your backside, please. Everyone can see. You're going to start seated, feet flat onto the floor. And I want you to just place your hands nice and gently onto your shins. Feet are hip distance apart, okay? We're going to sit tall to begin. I want you to open the chest nice and wide. And I want you to lengthen the neck. And imagine that there's a piece of string pulling you from the crown of your head, okay? Make sure that your chin is parallel to the floor and it's not lifting up. So nice and long to the neck. I just want you to take 3 big breaths in through your nose. And then you're going to slowly exhale. And bring your awareness to where your shoulders are at. Inhale through the nose. And as you breathe in, try not to lift the shoulders with you. And exhale. And as you exhale, inhale first. As you exhale, feel the shoulders just dropping away slowly. From there, we're going to take an inhale. And what I want you to do is round the spine. So you're going to push your spine to the back of the room. So pushing it away from your thighs and rounding the abdominals. So you're going to inhale here, rounding, 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 bring your chin to chest. And as you exhale, pulling into your shins, bring your elbows down and lifting your chest nice and long, opening, opening, and bringing your neck back. Inhale to stay. And then exhale, we're going to push that spine away, really drawing the shoulder blades away. Lengthen the arms and bring your chin to your chest. Getting a nice stretch on the upper back. Inhale as we pull up. Inhale, 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 head to ceiling. And then exhale, really drawing away with those arms. Lengthen the arms. Hold onto your shins nice and tight and feel that stretch along the shoulder blade area. And inhale, slowly coming up nice and tall. Lengthen that spine as you breathe in and extend through the neck. Open that front of the neck. And then exhale. Softly, softly, rounding the back and lengthen out. Good. And we're going to inhale again. We're going for 3 more. And as you come up, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall onto the bony part of your bottom. Okay? Lengthen that stomach. And then exhale. Slowly rounding the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Pushing away, pushing away. And inhale. We're going for 1 more. Good. And slowly exhaling. I want you to hold this position, really pushing into that spine. I'm just going to check and make sure there's nobody late to the class. And breathing into this position. It's quite a difficult position to breathe because you're compressing down on the ribs and the lungs and the stomach area. So just take a couple of breaths in this nice contracted position with the abdominals. Breathing in and exhaling. Give me 2 more inhales. And exhale, keep that chin to chest. 1 more, inhale. And on the exhale, slowly, 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 slowly coming up nice and tall. Okay? So keeping this nice long position with the torso, I want you to release the hands out. We're going to keep the palms facing inwards towards each other. And imagine you've got a box in between your fingers and your hands. Sorry. We're going to inhale as we reach our fingertips to ceiling. And as your fingertips come up, you're going to come up taller onto those sit bones. And then exhale, coming down with your hands. Good. We're going to inhale nice and long. If you feel you need a pillow under your backside or something to prop you up a little bit taller, do so. We're going to inhale, reach those fingertips to ceiling, and exhale, coming down. Martin, you have blocks you can use, so you can put 1 or 2 of them underneath you. And coming down. 2 more. Lengthen up, lift the ribs as you breathe in. Exhale, coming down. Reaching out. Good. Inhale, nice and tall. And then exhale, keeping your hands out in front of your chest. We're going to lift them wide. So inhale as you extend. And I want you to go past shoulder width. Good. And exhale, coming forward. So going past that shoulder area. So lifting back, 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 back. And then going forward. Good. And inhale. Good. And exhale. So try and get that breath a little bit deeper each time. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. From there, keep the hands out in front. If you need to place your hands here to support yourself, you can place them, at the back of the thighs. Otherwise, keep them out in front. We're going to take a breath in and we're going to round the abdominal area. Slowly, slowly. So nice C shape with my stomach there. And you're going to come away. And as you come away, lengthen that stomach area, opening it up, nice long spine, and holding. We're going to inhale to stay. And then exhale, keep the toes down, engage round the stomach and coming forward nice and tall. Inhale, stay. Exhale, round the abdominals and roll away. Keep the toes down, feet are on the floor, fully in contact, and stay. Lengthen that neck. Inhale to stay here. Exhale, round and roll forward. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling back. Get to that position where you feel that your stomach is fully contracted and holding and stabilizing. Well able to stabilize here. Breathe in and exhale. Coming forward. Good. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Round and roll back. Inhale to stay. And exhale to roll back. We're going to go back again, but we're going to hold it here. Inhale and exhale and roll back. Staying in this position. I want you to inhale here, and on the exhale, release the left hand, reaching back, looking at that left hand, follow it, and then coming back to center with your hand. And then we're going to the right side, and reaching. And inhale as you bring that arm back to center. And exhale. Alternating arms back to center. Inhale and exhale, extending back. Follow that hand with your eyes, good. And rotate. Back to center. Keeping that nice long line through stomach. Good. Keeping the abs down, stomach, our belly button drawn into your spine. We're going for another 2. Good. And we're going to roll back. Sorry, give me 1 more. Roll back after this one. Stay, keep the hands out nice and long, and then rounding your spine, coming forward. Good. Place your hands onto your shin. And just place your forehead on your knees, okay? From here, feel that your forehead is kind of weighted on your knees, dead center. Bring your knees together, okay? And from there, just rock your forehead to the right, getting a nice stretch along your neck. And then we're going to bring it to the left. It's an area that we kind of dismiss a lot of the time when we don't kind of mobilize it or stretch it or strengthen it. And it is very important. It carries a nice little bit of weight there daily, and a bit of stress also. And just keep rocking your forehead side to side, resting it fully on your knees. If you can't get down to your knees or your forehead, then place something on your knees to kind of give you a little bit more height there. And just give me 2 more each side, please. Well done, and last one. Okay, and when you're ready, coming up nice and tall, we're going to place our elbows down onto the mat. Okay, feet are hip distance apart. And from here, I want you to lengthen the abdominal area. So brace, so drawing in that belly button, kind of pushing your spine slightly upwards, but not extending through. So I want a nice flat back, okay? So place your hand on your lower spine and just make sure that there's no C shape there. I want a nice flat back, nice neutral spine. I want you to draw your belly button in nice and tight. From here, we're going to take an inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to roll your spine onto the floor. So kind of trying to roll your spine onto the floor, bringing your pubic bone towards the ceiling. We're rolling into an imprint position, but obviously it's very difficult to get your full spine down. You're getting probably the lower part of your lumbar region, so the lower part of your spine. Then we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to release it. So bringing your chest up nice and high, lifting that belly button and rib cage up towards the ceiling, arching that lower back, mid back, and then rolling back into imprint position. Okay, so really, really, really clenching those abdominal areas to draw you into the position, pushing that pubic bone towards the ceiling. And then we're going to release it. So we're getting a good bit of mobilization along the spine and the pelvis. We're still warming up a little bit, guys, okay? So be kind. All right, and releasing. You okay, Hannah? And release. Go back into imprint. Good. Really feeling those abs working in that imprint position. And the way your ribs are, just bring awareness to that as well. As you go into imprint, the ribs come down and engage, okay? I will talk about that with some of the movements. We're going for 2 more of each. So releasing, imprinting. Good. Releasing. And imprinting. Okay. So bring yourself back to in between level. Okay, so we're in a neutral position again. Draw that belly button down and activate the abdominal area. Reaching up out of your chest, so pushing down into the floor with your elbows and opening the collarbone area. We're going to bring our left leg up into tabletop, and we're going to work with this left leg first. So we're going to lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. And try and stabilize the pelvis. So place your fingertips on your hip bones and just make sure there's not too much movement happening. None at all, really. Okay. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, control, and 1. Keep that leg up. And we're going to let that leg open and then bring it back into center. Open and bring it back. And we're going for another 6, 5. Someone's microphone is on if you want to turn it off. I don't know who it is. 3, 2, and 1. And placing that foot back down gently. And we're going with the other side. Again, don't forget to brace the abs and lengthen the stomach. So open the space between the ribs and the pelvis. And we're going to go for toe taps again. Good. Well done. Just keep moving with a nice rhythm up and down. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and make sure that that other leg isn't falling outwards. Keep it nice and straight. 1. Okay, holding here. Let that right leg fall outwards if it's your right leg and bring it back. As that leg goes outwards, make sure the other hip does not lift. Okay, so you only go as far as that other hip allows you to stay. Okay, don't let that hip lift. So if it's your right leg that's moving at the moment, the left hip needs to stay solid and down. Okay, good. You can really feel the outer muscles working to draw that leg back in. Give me 2 more. Good, and 1 more. Well done. Okay, place that leg down. From there, coming up, place your hands onto the floor, and we're going to extend the hands back. Okay, pointing the fingertips away, please. We're going to bring our feet hip distance apart, reaching up again out of our chest area, nice and long with the stomach. You're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, pushing into the floor with your hands and your feet, you're going to lift your bum up off the floor. You should look like a nice table. I should be able to eat the 4-course meal off you. All right, so nice and long, squeezing the glutes, pushing those hips up towards the ceiling and holding here. Bring the head down and make sure it's in line with your spine, or you can bring your chin to your chest, whatever feels comfortable to you, and keeping that space between your knees about fist distance apart, okay? So no wider. Staying here, holding, breathing, and we're gonna hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly coming down, please. Well done. Bring your fingers facing forward, please. Okay? And from there, bring them in kind of near enough to your shoulder area. Let them sit underneath it. From there, again, we're going to push up slightly with our buttons. Okay, so lift the bums off the floor, not as high. And we're going to slowly bring our elbows to the back of the room as you bring your bum down towards the floor. Just let your bum tip gently off the floor and then push back up. And lower. Keep the elbows pointing back. Try not to have them going wide. We want them going backwards, nice in a straight line. Lower and lift. Keep going. Just barely touching the floor and back up. Slowly coming down and up. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Coming down softly onto your backs. And we're doing ab work now. So we're going to get you to lie down onto the floor fully. And you're going to take a moment, you're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring your lower back into imprint. So for those that are new to the class, bring your lower spine onto the mat or the floor. So you're locking that lower back down, your pubic bone is coming towards the ceiling, okay? From there, you're going to bring one leg into the tabletop, which is 90 degrees, and then bring the other leg to meet it. Now, throughout the exercise, the idea is that the lower back does not lift off the mat at any stage, okay? So from here, we're going to lower the foot down towards the floor, toe taps as we did on our elbows, and bring it back. Alternating legs, please. Okay, and lower, and lift. Good. Lower, and lift. Place your hand on your stomach and just feel how hard it's working. And what I want you to feel is that there's no kind of dome shape with your abdominal area. If there is, really try to pull that stomach in, like draw that belly button down, not suck it in, draw it down. Use your stomach muscles to pull it down. Keep moving the legs, please. Keep working, don't stop. I haven't said stop, keep going. Good. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs in tabletop. Go wide with your hands, okay, your arms, to support yourself. Imprint your lower back. If you find you're losing imprint, bring your knees closer to your chest, okay? Otherwise, keep them tabletop. So we're going to take an inhale and bring your legs to the left side of the room. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Your other hip will slightly lift. Inhale as you draw back to center using your obliques, and exhale to the other side. Inhale, pulling back to center, and exhale. Good. Inhale, back to center, and exhale. Keeping those knees and ankles engaged, squeezing them together, activate the inner muscles. And inhale, rolling your spine, each time back to center, rolling through imprint, so your spine is fully in contact with the mat, okay? Staying strong, get the ribs down, nearly there. It's a slow movement, don't rush it, because you're really putting a lot of pressure on this lower back area, okay? If anyone's struggling with their back, you can place your feet onto the mat and do this move very slowly. Keep going. Go for 1 more each side. Good, last one. Well done. Keep the legs in tabletop position. Hands behind your head. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, slowly coming into ab prep position. From here, we're going to do double leg stretch. So you're staying in ab prep. You're going to inhale. As you reach your legs away, reach your hands to your knees. And as you exhale, bring your hands back up to your head and coming back around. Inhale, go wide. Reach your hands to your knees. And exhale, bend the knees. Reach your hand up by your ears, extend, and back around. Extend, and reaching, and back around. Extend, good, and reach, bend the knees, and back around, extend. 2 more, inhale. Don't lose the connection with your lower back in the mat, staying up in your sit-up position. 1 more, bend the knees, reach your hands away, round in a circle and extend. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Lower your head. Give your neck a break for a moment. Good stuff. A few more ab exercises to do. And then place your feet onto the mat from now. From here, guys, we're going back into tabletop position. So I'd rather you come down to the mat with your feet first and bring 1 leg up at a time. So imprint and then lift and lift. Okay. From here, bring your toes towards you, so stretch the base of the feet. We're going to extend the legs, so push, imagine there's a weight in front of your feet or a wall, and you're pushing that wall away with your feet. And then you're bringing your knees backwards towards your chest or your stomach. You're bringing them nearly as far as your belly button region, and then pushing away. Good, and then bringing them back. There's a constant bend in the knee. Not, at any stage, you do not have a straight leg. All right, so you need to keep that lower back in contact with the mat and push away. Breathing out as you push away. Breathe in as the knees come in and push away, exhale. And inhale. And breathe out. Good, breathe in. Nearly there, 4 more. Good, 3. 2, and last one. Good. From there, bring your legs back into tabletop position, hands behind the head. We're going to take an inhale and exhale into ab prep position. From here, we're going to do imprint and release, holding, supporting your head with your hands. So we're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, roll deeper into imprint. So really, really locking that lower back down. Then I want you to slowly, slowly, slowly try to arch your lower back ever so slightly, keeping the legs on tabletop, so pushing that belly button up, and then roll back into imprint. You will shake a little bit going through this movement. Really, really locking that back down. And then slowly, slowly, slowly coming away Bring those hips away from you, lower that pubic bone area, and then coming back into imprint. Your legs will move naturally because your pelvis is moving, okay? Good. Arching the lower back, not too much, just enough. And then slowly, slowly, slowly imprinting. We're going for 2 more. This is really firing up the deeper abdominal muscles. Good. Breathing out as you imprint. And 1 more. Good. Back, hold that imprint. Take an inhale, elbows back. Rest the head down, and we're coming back up, reaching that right armpit to your left knee, so in that general direction, not actually touch it. Inhale to lower, and exhale, rotate to the other side, please. Inhale as you lower, your stomach will be feeling this at this moment in time, but you have to, this is the good pain I was talking about at the start of the class. Keep going, alternating. This is the pain that you stick with, you push through, you breathe through it, keep going. And if you're not feeling it, fantastic. Good, keep going. Or you're doing it wrong. Keep going, well done. Lowering, resting that head in through each, or between each rotation. Give your head and neck a little rest as you come down. Breathing in on the way down, exhaling. Good. Keep going. We're going for 2 more after this one. 1 more. And last one. And hands down by your side. And bring 1 foot down. And bring the other foot down with it. Well done. Bring your feet hip distance apart, please. Hands down by your side. Everyone okay? Take an inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to roll our hips up off the floor. Make sure you've got space behind you, sorry. So we're going to roll our hips up off the floor. And again, imagine there's something between your knees, okay, a little soft ball, and imagine you're squeezing that ball, but your knees are staying apart. Just to kind of activate those inner thigh muscles and the glutes a little bit more. Staying in bridge, we're going to reach those hands behind you, okay, nice and long. Staying up with your hips, and then exhale, coming down. If your lower back is sore, just bring your bum down ever so slightly, but keeping up at the same time. Inhale and reaching. And as you reach, don't come higher onto the shoulders. Stay on the lower part of your shoulder blades. Exhale, come down. Good. And inhale to reach. Toes are down and engaged. And exhale. Inhale to reach. And exhale. The lovely movement. It really lets you open up that chest area and the ribs and the lungs. Really expand. It's great. Great for breathing. Nice stretch along the lats. Good, it's great for de-stressing. Last 2, again, squeezing those knees together, don't let them fall outwards. Last one. And as you come down with your hands, bring your spine down with it slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. And bring your knees into your chest. Squeezing the knees into your chest and just roll side to side. Well done. From here, place the feet onto the mat. We're going to extend the right leg nice and long, knees are parallel to begin. And we're going for circles, and I want bigger circles than normal, so challenge the stomach muscles a little bit more than you would normally, okay? Okay, you should be well able. Keep going with those circles. So we're drawing a circle on the wall away from you. You can imagine you've got a pen coming out of your big toe. Hold it here. We're going to go the opposite way for 10, 9, 8, 7, and the bigger the circle, the more movement in your pelvis you will have, which is something we don't want. So if there's too much movement, go smaller with your circle. And hold it here. From there, we're going to just pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes towards you. We're going to lower, toes away, and lift. Lower and lift for 8 more. Good. Keep going. Now, the hip flexors are steel after these classes, guys. Well done. Great work. 3, 2, and 1. Hold and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in into your chest. Extend the other leg, please. Well done. And then from there, just place the other foot on the floor for a moment. Bring that same leg to tabletop position. And with your hands, place them on your lower thigh, just above the knee. And with about 20% effort, I want you to push into your hands with your leg. And just activate those hip flexors a little bit more. And we're going to hold that pressure. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Push, 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 push. And release it down slowly. Okay? Lengthen both legs. Reach the hands away. Breathe in. And then exhale, hands down by your side. From there, we're going to do the other side. Okay? We're going to lift that leg, extend. Okay? From there, big circles. Okay? Outwards and down. 8, 7, 6. Place your other hand on your stomach or your pelvis just to feel into what's going on. Make sure there's not too much movement. 2, 1, and opposite way for 10, 9. Control the other leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, knees parallel. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes towards you, lower and lift, and point away on the way back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Hold, point the toes, point, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring your knee into your chest, that leg that you were just working, and extend the opposite leg straight. Good job. And from there, just place your other foot on the floor, protect your back. Place the other leg to tabletop and place both hands on your lower thigh just above the knee. And we're going to push into that hand about 20% effort, okay? Really activate that hip flexor. Holding, breathing. It's a great one for your lower back. And then release down. Extend both legs nice and long. Open up the hips and reach your hands away. Breathe in and out. Staying here, toes towards you. We're going to do roll up. So take an inhale, reach the hands nice and long. And on the exhale, coming up, nice and long, reaching and towards the toes. We're going to inhale, back up nice and tall. And then exhale, round the stomach, scoot the abdominals, and then roll back. It's quite similar to the warm-up one we did, but our knees were bent. If anyone's struggling, and we weren't from the whole way down. If anyone's struggling, they can bend their knees and place them on the floor like so. And inhale and exhale, coming up, and you can grab the backs of your legs if you're struggling, rounding forward. And then once you get into that position, extend the legs and reach to your toes. And then when you're coming back, bend the knees and support yourself, rolling back. If this is the beginner level, roll, hold, and roll, and roll, and roll, and then reach. Okay? Inhale and exhale, nice and tall. And then lower down. Inhale, nice and tall, reach the fingers away and long, and then round the stomach, toes towards you. Keep the tension in the thighs, nice and strong, rolling down. Good, good, good. Hips are level. Inhale and exhale. Reach fingers to the ceiling. And exhale, coming down. Looking at your legs. Inhale, nice and tall, looking straight ahead. Reach those shoulder blades away from each other, and around the stomach and roll down. I'll show you the beginner level again for those that are struggling. Inhale and exhale. Everybody else keep going with what they have, please. Nice and tall. Inhale and then exhale, coming all the way down. Bend the knees on the way back and round and roll back. Keeping those knees bent, rolling, rolling, rolling. Chin to chest, and then extend the legs once you're there. 2 more, please. Inhale, exhale, roll. Reaching forward. Try to touch those toes. Inhale, reaching, and exhale, rounding. Keep your bum nice and level on the floor. Chin to chest, chin to chest. Only release the chest when the spine is down. And we're going for 1 more, all the way up. Reaching to the ceiling, rounding forward, touching your toes. Very good. Keep the knees locked out, looking at your toes. Inhale to stay. And then exhale, slowly, slowly rolling. Round the abdominals, chin to chest, Adam, chin to chest, chin to chest. Good. Roll, roll, knees down, and release. Bring your knees into your chest and just roll on your spine side to side, please. Very good. It's not an easy one. It looks easy, but it ain't. Okay, so we're going on to our knees. Okay, and hands. Make sure there's nothing behind you or in front of you. You need to have full extension of your legs and your hands, your arms, okay? So we're going to take an inhale here. And on the exhale, I want you to just tuck in the lower part of your back. So tuck the pelvis in underneath you, drive your spine to ceiling and relax the head down. We're going to inhale to release. Tuck your toes here, by the way. Get a little stretch on the tendons and the feet rather than having them flat. I want you to tuck them, okay? And then we're going to tuck the pelvis, drive the spine to ceiling and relax down, looking underneath us. And then bringing that bum away. Good. And exhale. As you tuck, exhale, exhale, exhale. And then we're going to inhale, bring that bum away. Soften your lower back, mid-back, looking up. Keep the arms strong, they do not bend. And then we're going under as you exhale. Really using those abs to bring you up into that nice C shape. And inhale. Good. And one more. Exhale. It's a really, really good one for your back, guys. And then bringing your body back to neutral, please. Okay. Wiggle the bum. Soften your lower spine. So nice neutral spine. Okay. We're going to extend the right leg. Bring your toes towards you so you get more tension through the thigh. Really pushing that heel away. Really opening the sole of the foot. Squeezing that glute. Okay? We're going to lower our arms down to your chest down towards the floor. Keeping those elbows in nice and tight. Bring your chest down, and push back up. For 5. Keep the leg up. 4. Toes towards you. 3. And 2. And 1. Good. We're going to hold it here. Draw that belly button in. We're going to extend our opposite arm, palm of the hand towards the floor. Point the toes this time. If you can, if you're cramping, that's okay. Even relax your foot in this position. Okay? And point if you can. Now bring your knee and your hand in underneath your body and extend through. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And place it down, place your knee down. Sit back into shell stretch, please. So go wide with your legs. If you need something underneath your bottom to take the pressure off your knees, do that. And sit back. Bring your chest to the floor and round your head onto the floor also. Reaching the arms nice and long. Don't just let your arms sit there. Reach them away from you. Get a deeper stretch. Good. Pushing that bum onto your heels. And then we're going to slowly come back up. Coming back onto all fours. Okay. Opposite leg, please. Hopefully you remember which one you just did. And extend away. Pushing that heel away. Okay. Holding. Really driving that leg away. Squeezing that glute. Make sure your hip on the other side isn't pushing out too much. Keep the elbows in nice and tight. And we're going to lower down. Your hands should be directly under your shoulders. Lower down for 5. Going back to that same level. 4. Good. 3. Draw that belly button in. 2. And 1. Back in line. Your leg should be in line with your hip. Okay? Extending that hand, opposite hand. Bring it in for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Reaching nice and long. Place the hand down. And lower back down to shell stretch, please. Stretch out the lower back. Rest your head down. Good. From there, we're going onto our elbows. Give your wrists a break. Okay. We're going to extend the right leg, and we're going to just lower and lift, okay, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So I don't want you kicking up, I want control. If you're going up too quickly, you're going to put pressure on your lower back, okay? So it's nice, smooth transition from lowering to lifting. Last one, holding. And we're going over our other leg, and then bringing it back in a nice semicircle to where it was. Over and back for 8 more. Good. Again, no shanting the lower back, so it's nice controlled movement. Good. Well done. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring the knee in and push away for 8, 7, going a little bit wider, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it nice and long, pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Shall stretch, please. I just like to stretch the lower back because you're feeding into your lower back a good bit there, so stretch it in between so you don't get injured. And coming back onto your elbows. Okay, other leg. And lower lift for 10, 9, 8, 7. Straight leg, please. So no bend in the knee. Hold, over, slowly coming back, slowly over. Good. Good. As if you think you're going to go into really, really, really cold water. You're kind of resisting the movement. Tempted, but not so much. Slowly. 4, 3, 2. Last one after this one. Good. So we're going to bring that knee outwards, as if you're bringing it towards your elbow and back out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice long line with the leg and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Shall stretch, please. If you need a sip of water, take it. And rest your head down. We're going to do, anyone struggling with their wrists, if you have a towel, or if you can roll up your mat. Now this one doesn't really roll very well, but I'll just demonstrate as best I can. Your wrists are struggling, just roll the mat up and open your wrists a little bit. So just elevate them. It just takes the impingement out of them so they're not compressed. We're just going to do an exercise on the hands. So hands under your shoulders, tuck in the toes, knees under your hips, okay? We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, draw that belly button to spine and lifting the knees up. We're going to inhale as you lower. Make sure anyone actually that struggles with their knees also, make sure you've got something cushioned under your knees. Again, a towel or something level anyway, okay, it's not showing off. And rest, roll your mat up. And lift and lower. Draw that belly button in to prepare and exhale to lift. Feel what's going on in your lower back and your stomach area. Relax your stomach as you come back down. Inhale to prepare. Draw that belly button in and exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Good, nearly there. 4 more. 3. 2. And last one. Good job. Well done. Lower down for a moment. Shake out your arms if you need to, because we're going back into it. Okay. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to lift up. We're going to inhale to stay, and on the exhale, lifting your right hand up. Place it down. Stay, and lift the other hand. And alternate. Good. And left. And right. Halfway. For 5, 4, 3. Well done. 2. And 1. Place the hands down. Knees down. Walk your knees away. Staying on your knees. Bring your body, so bring a nice 45-degree angle with your hips and the floor. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Elbows in, tight. We're going to lower down for 10, 9. You're getting the triceps more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Coming onto your backs when you're ready. Okay. Lower down. We're doing the 100. Okay. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, roll into imprint. Bring one leg to tabletop, and bring the other. From there, we're going to take an inhale, rotating your knees to the class. So if you want to keep your knees bent for this exercise, do so. Anyone else, the same, or extend if you feel like you're strong enough. Inhale to stay, and then coming to ab prep and extend the legs and the arms. Other option is this option, okay? And we're going to pulse the arms. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. 4, 2, 1. You can alternate either. And out. In, and out. In, and out. Good. In, and out. Holding if you want. And out. 40 to go. In, and out. In, and out. Good. In, last 20. And out. In, and out. In, hold, hold. And out. Hold. Flutter the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees into your chest. Good job. Rolling your spine side to side. Hope you're okay. Place the feet back down to the floor. We're going with basic ab prep just to stretch that out and activate still. Feet hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, and on the exhale, coming up slowly. Inhale to lower down. Exhale, coming up. Draw the belly button down. And out. Four to go. Well done. Last 2. One more. Staying down for a moment with your head and bring the feet wide, or knees wide, feet together, sorry. So let the legs just fall apart. And just rock side to side with your knees. Gently. Okay, and then come back to neutral position. We're going to inhale here, reaching the arms away. And on the exhale, coming up and reaching in between your legs as if you're trying to touch your heels. Inhale to extend back and reach back. Exhale, going. Inhale. And I want you to stay up as long as that air is still coming out of your mouth. Breathing out. And then inhale. Once you're inhaling, extend back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring the knees back, center, hands down by your side, make sure you have nothing under your head. We're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring your left leg into tabletop position. Keep the right foot on the floor. We're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, you're going to drive your hips up slowly. and hold. From here, I want you to lower down halfway and then bring it back up for 10. Halfway down. 9, 8. Relax your top foot. So nice, no tension in the top foot. 5, 4, 3. So your bum shouldn't be hitting the floor. 2, and 1. Place that foot down. Roll out of it for now. Just take the pressure off your lower back. Knees into your chest. Stretch yourself. And relax your feet back down. Feet hip distance apart. Other leg into tabletop position. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lifting. Make sure that you're well able to support this, okay? There's no pressure. If your knee's too sore, you can bring both feet onto the floor. And up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And place your leg down and roll your spine down 1 vertebrae at a time. Well done. From there, guys, we're going to lie onto our sides. And then we're going to finish standing. So we'll do 3 exercises here on each side and then finishing standing. So rest your head down. We're going to lower lift for 10. Slowly. 9. Slow it down. Good. Control. Make sure that leg is nice and straight. Please point the toes if you can. Try not to, if you do cramp, try not to kind of shy away from pointing your toes. You know, test it out. It's important to see if we're getting any better. And hold. We're going to go circles forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back for 10, 9, 8, well done, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here and pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bring that top leg in front. Give yourself a smack. Keep the lower leg where it is. And you can rest your head down again. We're going to lower lift that lower leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming onto your side, please. Elbow. I want you to bring your knees in line with your hips, okay? Elbow under your shoulder. We're going to lift our hips up off the floor. And I want a nice long line, so shoulder, hip, knee should be nice and long and straight. We're going to inhale. We're going to reach in under. And then exhale to ceiling. Inhale, reach in under. Exhale to ceiling. Good. Inhale to reach. Exhale to ceiling. Inhale to reach in under. And extend through. Good. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee lifted, please, for 10, 9, 8, 7. Hips stay up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly, slowly coming down. Swap sides, please. Well done. Again, nice long line. Rest your head down. And we're going to lower lift. I'll wait for you. Some of you are getting into position, so wait. And we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circles forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, well done, and 1, and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs parallel and pulse for 10. Up, 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 9, 8, 7. Straight legs, please. Make sure your hips are on top of each other. You're not leaning back. You're feeling in your lower back, you're leaning back with that hip. And hold and bring it down. Smack that belly. Good stuff. Long line with that lower leg, please. We're going to lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming onto our elbows into side plank position. Okay, so before you begin, make sure your knees are in line with your hip before you lift, okay? From there, support yourself as you push up and then release the hand, okay? We're going to inhale, reaching in under. Exhale, coming back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you can place your hand on your hip or keep it where it is for 10. Lifting the leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down softly. And we're going to come onto our feet to finish up. Okay. So standing on your mat, if you can see me. Okay. We're going feet hip distance apart. Bring your feet wide. And just leaning into that right leg and left leg. So anyone suffering with their knees, just take your time. Go slow. And don't push past anything that's saying, please no. Okay? If there's any little tweaks there, just go before the resistance. Don't go deeper into the movements that we're going to do. Okay? So just mobilizing the hips. Getting the knees warmed up a little bit more. Good. Make sure your knees going in the direction of your toes. Okay, back to center. From there, we're going to just lower down, bring the hands out in front. Lower down as low as you can go. And then coming back up. Make sure your knees aren't buckling in. So just go as far, if that's as far as you go, or if that's as far as you go, that's fine. Good, we're going for 8 more. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. How low can you go? Lower, 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 lower. Hands out. Good. Hold. Push the knees out. Hold. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Release. Okay. Feet under your hips. Right? Now we're going to extend the right leg straight. Tension through the thigh, so no bend in the knee. And we're drawing circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This leg should be straight. Opposite way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee up. Hold, toes towards you. And lower down. Okay. So standing leg good and strong. Okay. Squeezing the glutes. Knees softly locked out. Toes are engaged. And when you're ready, slowly, slowly lift that leg. Extend. And we're going to circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Last exercise. 4, 3, 2, and opposite way. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you are done. We're going to just do a quick stretch. Okay, took a picture, sorry. So come wide. I'm going to unmute you all. Okay. Nice wide stance, please. Again, leaning into that right leg, coming down. I've unmuted you, so be careful. Careful what you say. And to the other side.
Oh, my crutches are all used up.
Camping?
No, not today.
Who's this now? Is that Alan?
Yeah.
You didn't practice?
No.
Jesus.
Last 2 classes.
Wow, fantastic. That's dirty. Okay, so bring your sole or your toes towards the ceiling of that opposite leg with the straight leg. Bring the toes to the ceiling. Get a different part of your hamstring. And we're going to slowly pivot onto the other knee or the other leg, and then bring that foot up towards the ceiling. Up, straight leg again, toes towards the ceiling, and leaning on that bent knee. Well done. And we're going to come back into center and just bring your hands down towards the floor if you can. Go nice and wide with your feet. And resting those fingertips onto the floor. Rest your head down. And coming up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, let the arms hang. Slowly, 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 and the head lifts flat. Okay, bring the feet together. And coming nice and long, lunge forward with the right leg, left leg behind, please. And drop that knee onto the floor. Bring your hands onto the inner part of your right foot. And here. Okay. Squeezing the glute to the back leg. And as you come back, bring your hands either side of that leg. Bring the toes towards the ceiling, leaning backwards slightly on the left knee. Try straighten out that front leg. Toes are towards the ceiling. And bring it back to center and then swap over, please. So left leg in front. Knee hands in on the inner part of the leg and leaning into the front of the leg, pushing with that elbow, left elbow into the left knee, and opening the adductor area.
Okay.
And then slowly coming back, bring your hands either side of the leg, and just walk your hands back, support your body, don't rush into it, and gently, straightening out that front leg. Don't lock it out too quickly. Protect your knee. Close towards it to get a deeper stretch on the back of the leg, and reach down, hand towards your toes or your shin or your knee or your thigh, as far as you can go. And then slowly, slowly, slowly coming out. Please. Coming onto your knees, go wide at your knees, and just push your hips to the right, hip to the right. And then back to center, and then pushing towards the left. You feel it on the groin area of the opposite leg. And swap. Push into that hip. And the other side. And then coming back to center. I'll come sideways. I want you to come nice and tall, tuck your pelvis, and slightly lean back, as if you're reaching with your heels and coming down towards your heels, pushing up through the chest. Coming back nice and tall if you can. Just reaching back towards your heels if you can. Pushing up towards your ceiling with your chest and launching it down. And coming up, support yourself nice and tall. Coming back to center. Stay with your knees under your hips. Inhale, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale to the other side of the room. Inhale to ceiling. Exhale. Inhale to ceiling. Stay center. Slowly relax the hands down. Gonna reach up towards the ceiling. Look at your fingertips, go long. And then coming down. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Well done, everybody.
Oh, thanks, Kate.
Thanks, Kate.
Oh, man.
Hope you all enjoyed it.
That's great.
Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you, Kate.
Take your Saturday. Nice to meet you. Thanks.
Cheers, Kate.
See you.
We got Killian in, as you can see.
What? You got him in?
Got Killian in.
Couldn't resist.
Thanks very much.
Caroline Doyle's on. See you.
Thanks,
All
Kate.
right.
See you.
No worries. Mind yourselves.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Martin.